Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Doki-Doki Literature Club Plus.
Me!
Last time we finished Trust Part 2, and now we are going to do Understanding Part 1.
We begin the side story.
The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. The face that seems familiar.
Okay, so are you doing another voice, or am I doing all three of theirs?
You can do their voices.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Oh!
I like your hair.
Duh.
Stranger danger.
Who are you? I can't take the one
Sayori eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monica. It's her! It's the girl!
Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, wow. It's true. The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving the flyer on her desk, it seems that she found her way to the club.
Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? I don't know what I want to do with her voice.
I do feel like she does have a deeper voice.
Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside.
Like, Monica, I feel, has more of, like, your actual voice. Yuri, I guess because she just has the darker hair, but I feel like the deeper voice.
Okay. I don't know how to get any deeper. Hi, my name is Yuri.
Or maybe, like, I don't know, maybe not say deep, but more mono, I guess?
Hi, my name is Yuri.
Oh my god.
How may I serve you today?
The girl fully steps in the door, but cautious continues to stand against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fall, containing excitement. It happened! Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica, and this is Sayuri, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far, but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club.
Already?
Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I would be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you.
The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name?
Yuri.
Hi.
Yuri.
I'm Sayori, and this is Monica.
Sayori, already... Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy?
The hell is she smoking? Like books?
Dot.
Yuri looks at Monica. I look like I have an intelligent conversation with you.
Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book. It's just...
Yuri groans and presses her knuckles against her chest in joy.
Her cheeks.
Oh, sorry. Cheeks.
Thinking of boobs much?
No.
You got 3 pairs right there.
Oh, that's a different pose for her, though. It's excitement.
You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience.
Monica Stimmers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, suddenly asking for help. I'd love to! It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great.
I am so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left my other books in my locker. I should have brought them.
Yuri quickly stands up.
I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you.
Ah, you probably need to bring one for now. You only need to probably... Sayori nervously says that, nothing to herself to considerable heftiness of the books that Yuri set down on the desk.
True. Okay, I'll go get the first one then. Oh, excuse me.
Gone.
She blew that burp right out.
Yuri exits the room in a flash, leaving Monica and Sayori suddenly exchanging glances.
The last time she left in a flash, something happened. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have, no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into.
I'm sure it will be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It will be fun to learn from each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that?
I better. Ow, baby. I just got headbutted in the shoulder. Like, God.
Imagine what my eye socket feels.
You hit the sweet spot, too. I don't think... Damn it, Monica! I don't think you should be... I think you should be more optimistic. My shoulder hurts. Leave me alone. We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden.
It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead.
Aha! What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori.
I just like learning from what makes people happy or sad.
Yeah.
About that.
Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Go help her. I can't do it. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her.
Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides.
I don't see no besides.
What is the... It says beside.
I don't see no Z sides.
Besides. besides?
It flew over your head like that bee.
Oh, for
I don't see no bee
Oh my
sides.
Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time that I can get. She snaps her fingers. Taps. I need that. I just want
Why didn't you say it then?
just brain not working. She taps her fingers against the dauntingly
chunky book.
chunky book. Sayori, a book left on the table.
I like them big. I like them chunky. With lots of words. Okay.
Oh my god. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back again.
I'm back.
This is awkward.
Oh.
Her breath is slightly heavy, which, combined with her short time gone, indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over towards Sayori and sets the book on her desk. Just as Sayori feared.
No, table. It's broken.
Jesus.
Y'all TikTokers will get that.
I don't care. The book Sayori brought for her is just about equal to the size of the one already on the desk.
Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I liked if we were gonna read together, then I would like that. Across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking.
Oh. Okay.
Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has any more to add. So, what made you decide you want to join the club?
Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment's advertisements. I only found out because she...
Yuri glanced over at Monica. Monica!
Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk.
Suddenly, Yuri's face darkened and she shakes her head at herself.
I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up. So she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. Wait. No, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by.
Yuri exhales in relief.
I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Aw, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself.
I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that.
What kind of things are you into?
Like genres?
I don't know. Just anything, even if it's not literature. I like knives,
Oh,
sharp things.
just things you would think are dumb.
Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I tell you something I'm into, and then you can tell me something that you're into?
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty into, like, crafty things. Like making cute little collages, or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room is always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off until the last minute. So yeah, that's something kinda silly that I'm into.
You sound quite creative.
No, not that much. It's just that I'm surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff.
So I have to share something that I'm into now, right?
Sayori nods.
Well, I guess I'm into nature.
I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club.
No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me.
Hey. Don't give me responsibilities.
Responsibilities? I'm grown up. I have responsibilities and all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
It's fine. Responsibilities.
Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gotten cut off.
I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to find or remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while.
You okay?
I got stumped.
That big
I had
word.
to make sure that I said it autonomously. That's you.
Oh, when do you like to do stuff like that?
It just depends on my moods. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need to.
Need it.
Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do anything like that or something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers.
The three continue their conversation, led primarily by Sayori. Primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica has intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more.
Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting?
That's the plan.
I'm so excited.
Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves at Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye!
Bye-bye.
As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns to her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room.
Yuri, you were a lifesaver.
I didn't do anything, I just talked.
Still, listen, shit. Shit, I mean, still.
Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards others, people like that. She really was excited to be included, you know. It made me happy.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here. You with engaging her. With you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting?
I'm kinda scared, but I think I'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best.
I think you'll do great.
After the surprise of the new club member, it seemed like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Oh. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. She opens the door to surprise that Sayori is in the club room. It's club time again! Monica went to the computer lab, so it'll just be us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact.
I'm sorry about yesterday.
Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about.
Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so...
Ha! Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. ...
Well, still. I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it.
Huh? Why?
Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested.
But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing.
I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me.
That's not it. Wait. That's not what I was doing. I don't even know what enticement means.
Making something appeasing.
The moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity, that would be okay, right? ...
Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this.
You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori puts her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. The part 1 of the Everlast saga? I'm gonna read series, like saga. Haha, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now.
Oh, right. I should probably get some paper.
Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper?
Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes.
Notes! No! I mean, her voice is a little tricky after talking about it a little bit. Yes, that's an effective strategy. Her attempt to sound like partially serious.
Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. ...
Dun, dun, dun. Sayori jokes flew completely over Yuri's head. But thinking about it, she decides that it's probably for the best that she did.
Well, I'm not used to having company through this, but I'll try to make it as accessible as possible.
I trust you. You're like super smart.
No, please.
And I'm not. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush.
You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. I'm good at the things that I'm good at. That is not what that should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far.
Yeah, you make mistakes too.
No, I was quoting something else.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
So in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart. Especially you.
No! You don't. Sayori rubs her shoulders against Yuri. Ooh. You're such a sweetheart. Then you're not being when you're not being shy.
Dot dot dot. Anyway, would you like to get started?
Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activities. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectations, Yuri, I'm not even going to try to read that word. What? Eloquently guides her through it in a way that is such more fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion learning towards. Wow, how do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do.
What kind of writing?
Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work.
Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs.
No way!
Ooh, shiny book.
It's shiny! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun.
Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready.
Okay, but can I can't read very fast.
Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patient is something I pride myself in. Patience.
I see. Sayori jots. Yuri is patient into her notes.
Hey, that's for the book.
Haha, I'm just kidding. Because I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first page of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for a moment before Sayori speaks up again. Oh, I'm getting really close with that one. I'm gonna get in trouble. What does vindictive mean?
Vindicated.
What does that mean?
Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent.
It's okay to ask questions, right?
Of course.
Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes?
A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, her expression has been reversed, with Sayori's easy navigating social situation and Yuri struggling in them. But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present?
Where?
Right here.
They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Varnus is having.
But they didn't tell me that.
It's implied from the context.
Sayori rubs her temple.
Temple.
Not to be confused with nipples. The two of them continue, with Sayori asking fewer questions. She begins to understand the value of the notes, as she found herself referring to them somewhat often, and even adding to them. But her reaction in question comes not from getting used to the reading, but rather than her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At least Sayori reached the end of the chapter.
I think we can stop here for now.
Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes what little of the book that she's gotten through so far.
So what are your thoughts up to this point?
I don't understand. Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far?
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really, really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. ... The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades.
I see.
Yuri gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses, then shakes her head.
We can do something else tomorrow.
But...
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore. That's all. I'm sorry that I made you. ...
Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowned and gutted, Sayori stares blankly. Drowned. No, drowned. I was right. Yeah.
Drowned in guilt, not gutted.
Oh, in guilt. Sayori stares blankly at her desk. Spread notes. The books sit next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she would not have left her book right here. Right? Oh, hey, I forgot my book in here. Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Yeah, I forgot to take my book. Oh, this is terrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having much more fun. I need to do better for her. All right, and that's the end of this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.